Are you trying to build a perfect team comp? For 100% free to play, it can be truly difficult just due to the RNG gotcha of gotchas. Today I'm going to explain how to make a perfect team for every faction, and I'm going to tell you the best overall team that I've used since day one. If you end up liking this video, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell ding thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go, baby. First and foremost, let's talk about how to build a team comp and the reasons why. First off, true free-to-play are limited on summons. And not only that, it's very random what you can get. For example, I have a legendary plus Mary Lee, all from randomness. I haven't used anything in Dream Realm to get dupes of her. I just gotten a ton. The rarity of your heroes is super important due to stats, and I'll talk about that shortly. Second, you have to know your faction advantages and disadvantages. Everyone should know by now if you have multiple of the same faction, like 4 of Maulers and 1 of Graveborn, you're going to be getting an attack and HP bonus of 18%. Now, of course, if you went a full 5 faction, you get 22, and if you go 3 and 2, you get 14%. However, this might not be the perfect team comp against your enemies. But not only the faction bonuses, right? We're talking about faction strategies. Just like all RPG gachas, there are advantages and disadvantages according to your faction. Lightborn is strong against Maulers, but weak against Graveborn. Wilders are strong against Graveborn, but weak against Maulers. But it's important to notice when building a team comp, especially when you see enemy formation like this of 4 Lightbearers and 1 Graveborn. It would be strongly advised to make a full Graveborn team against these enemies. If you're strong enough, obviously, you can get through these no matter what. My main damage dealer is Sissia, because I'm true 100% free to play, so why else would I go for anything else? And Graveborn is strong against Lightborn, but as you see, I get wrecked. And that's because of the 15% extra damage. Not only that though, there is stats that you may not know about that really affect how much damage the enemy does. Now there's one stat that I didn't even know about that existed in this game, and that is proficiency. And I want to give a shout out to a YouTube channel named AFK Journey King, and his information on this is priceless. I'm going to leave a link to his video in my description below. But proficiency is when the character's proficiency is lower than the enemy's level, then the effects of some of the character's skills will be weakened. So that means if you have more proficiency than the enemy, you're going to be doing more damage than them. And the best way to increase this proficiency is with higher rarity dupes. For example, my proficiency on Mary Lee is 162. She's at Legendary Plus. My Legendary Sissia with a level 100, same level, 158 proficiency. Level 97, same rarity, 155. It doesn't really matter what class they are. What matters is rarity and level. This is why I also brought a true 100% free-to-play tier list. I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this video. But there is a reason why I tell you to focus on some of these heroes over some meta ones. Because those meta ones are getting wailed on. The heroes I recommend you can truly farm 100% as free to play. Now let me tell you the best team comps for each faction. And also the best all around team for free to play. And let's start with that first. I'm going to use Epic Recruitment as my examples. First and foremost, the best all-around team for all content. Sissia, Smokey, Brutus, Antandra, and Coco. These 5 will get you through the majority of all content. There will be some exceptions in the future, but if you're looking for the best all-around team, set this in your wish list and set this in your Epic Recruitment list. You will prioritize summoning these heroes so you can raise their rarity and raise their proficiency. You will progress faster. And again, set this in your wish list. You can switch out Coco for Odie because he is a PvE king for A-level heroes. But personally, because I have Mary Lee so high, I'm looking for overall longevity. Mary Lee does wonders, especially when you get her higher dupes. So I'm going to put Coco here. because I want to raise my rarity as fast as possible. But not only that, you can get Cessia from the Arena store. You can get Brutus from the Arena store. The only person you can't get is Smokey. So the only place to get Smokey is Wishlist and Epic Recruitment. But all these Arena heroes right here, these heroes can be farmed just by playing Arena. And same with Dream Realm. You'll be able to get dupes of Antandra, Coco, any A-level hero that you desire. 100% free to play, like I said in a different video, should be highly focused on Dream Store and Arena Store. So let's get into the different factions. One quick thing to note, when you build these specific faction bonus team comps, again, you have to know what its disadvantage is. If you're running a very strong Mauler team, Lightborn is going to be strong against you. So you're going to want to have at least one Graveborn damage dealer or tank in your team comp. Same with a Wilder team if you're focused on Wilder comps. So you're really going to either need A Lightborn tank, or B, a Lightborn damage dealer. So with the 100% free to play tier list and all the reasons I stated in this video, these are going to be the best team comps for each faction. Disclaimer, these are my opinions coming from a 100% true free to play player, and we're not focusing on more than 3 S-level heroes in a team comp due to being free to play. Graveborn team, we have Cessia, Thorn, and Viperian. Cessia might not be able to do as much damage due to faction bonuses, so you have Odie in there. Smokey is your healer. You can kind of run triple DPS with Thorn, but if you can't, you can take out Odie and put in Antandra. Have a double front line, while Smokey sits in the back, healing and buffing, Viperian and Cessia doing damage. If you do end up getting a bunch of Igor dupes, you can put him in instead. The best Lightbearer team for free to play, Lucius, Rowan, Mary Lee, Leica, and Haywin. This is all about getting your ultimates quickly, keeping your team alive, and Mary Lee doing as much damage as possible. With Leica's defense down, it helps Mary Lee's damage. You could throw in Corin and Parissa too, instead of Mary Lee and Leica. And again, the Mauler team, it's pretty much the same best all-around team you can use. Smokey, Brutus, Odie, Antandra, and Cessia. It highly depends on what dupes you get. But again, you can take out Brutus and put in Coco when you need to. And for the Wilder team, Haywin, Granny, Parissa, Leica, and Corin. You can switch up some things here too, such as bringing in Mary Lee, for example, or bringing in Brian, or a secondary healer with Damien, with Mary Lee. But whatever you have and you're focusing in on, only focus on about 2 to 3 S levels. And there may be times where you need to change your whole team comp because you're getting dupes of other things. But hopefully RNG doesn't screw you over too much. That's it for today's video. Just wanted to showcase the best true free to play, 100% no spending, the best team comps for you, because these are farmable heroes. You don't have to worry about RNG. You can get these heroes quicker than anything else, more guaranteed. If you end up liking this video, sub, like, ding a bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!